Becca here, coming at you with space buns that totally do not match, but who cares? This is apparently the life I lead. So today I'm coming at you with an empties video, along with a couple of products that I totally regret buying, and even though I haven't used them up, they're going in the bin unless somebody wants them, but one is definitely going in the bin. Wouldn't recommend it to anyone. So let's get into it. I'm going to start with hair care products purely because they're the closest to me. I'm not going to lie. It's the L'Oreal Extraordinary Clay Shampoo and Conditioner. I absolutely love this range. It's the range that works best for my hair. It's specifically designed for oily roots but dry ends, which I definitely suffer with. I've lost track of how many bottles of this stuff I've got through. Absolutely love it. I've already got new bottles in my shower, so definitely repurchased. Another piece of hair care that I now couldn't live without is the Pantene Foam Conditioner. For a girl like me who has quite long hair, I've always avoided putting conditioner on my roots, which means the front of my hair especially would be really heat damaged. I always find it very difficult to get conditioner from my roots anyway, but this makes life a dream. It really does say exactly what it says. It comes out of foam, which is bizarre, but it helps coat every single strand of hair, and as soon as you stand under the water to rinse it away, it disappears. This stuff is magic. This is the Smooth and Sleek one, which is probably my favourite out of all the range. This is the Smooth and Sleek, which is probably my favourite out of the entire range, but I do have another 2 tins in my shower already of Repair and Protect and Volume and Body, which I'm working my way through before I repurchase, but definitely on my repurchase list. Another product that I've already repurchased for my hair is the Aussie Miracle Hair Insurance. Now this is a leave-in conditioner, however it really helps to detangle, so as soon as I get out of the shower I spray this into my hair to brush it through, and it makes my hair so much more manageable and easy to work with. I can't remember where I picked this up from though, and I'm really struggling to find a replacement, so if anybody has any ideas, please let me know. I say I've repurchased it, I've actually got my mum's because she didn't like this, but it's definitely on my repurchase list when I can find it. Moving on to skincare. Now I'm really bad, I'm such a creature of habit with my skincare. Moving on to skincare. Now I'm a huge Moving on to skincare. Now I'm a huge creature of habit, but I think that's because it took me so long to get a routine down that worked for my skin and to clear my skin up. I know what products work for me, and I am not straying from any of them for anyone. So the first thing I've definitely already repurchased is my Skin Active Micellar Water. I absolutely loved the original micellar water, and I have tried a couple of the other ones. My mum swears by the oil one, but I don't. I swear by the Skin Active range. This has definitely helped clear up my skin. I'm already on my 3rd bottle of this. I've been using it for a long time. I just really enjoy it. There's no stinging of the eyes, which I did find with my original micellar water. So yeah, the one in the blue bottle, it's my new best friend. Sticking with the Skin Active range, my second empty, which again I've already repurchased, is the Pure Active 3-in-1 Wash, Scrub and Mask. I use this actually on a daily basis. The scrub is really fine and it doesn't destroy your face. It contains salicylic acid and zinc, along with volcanic rock and eucalyptus extract. This is my saviour. My skin has changed dramatically since using this. I don't use it as a mask per se. See, the wash and the scrub completely confuses me because I use it as a wash on a daily basis and really scrub it into my nose especially. That's where I suffer a lot. But it really helps with my dry skin areas, and sometimes when I'm in the shower I'll leave it on while I condition my hair to let it really soak in. But this is a godsend. Last bit of skincare, which took me forever to jump on the bandwagon, is the Okay, last bit of skincare, and this is one where I was super late to the party. I must have missed my invite. I was really late on the bandwagon, but it's the Pixi Glow Tonic. I've done a full review on this on my blog, and I've actually done a full review on the Skin Active range on my blog as well. This is a little bottle of magic. Now, it says it's an exfoliating toner. I don't understand how, because it's smooth and it's a liquid, but it does what it says, and my skin is a million times better since I have been using this. I've already repurchased it. I absolutely love it, and I now recommend it to everyone, despite being super late myself. Okay, on to makeup. Now let's start with the two expensive items and then we'll move on to the everyday items. The first thing that I finally seem to have got through is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I picked this up when I was in Prague back in March. I'd heard so much hype about it. I have actually done a review about this because I haven't repurchased this. I've repurchased... no, I haven't. The first item is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I picked this up back in March when I was in Prague from Sephora because, hello, who doesn't want a Sephora bag? Yes. So yes, I've actually done a blog post about this because although I haven't repurchased All Nighter, I have since purchased the Slick, which is the setting spray better suited for my skin tone, and because of all the hype surrounding this bad boy, I didn't even know D-Slick existed. But I'll link that blog post down below. It's not horrendous, it's not the best for me, but I know people who love it, so there's that. Another thing that I finally got through that I picked up while I was over in Prague again in March is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. As you can see, I picked up a teeny tiny version, but it lasted me quite a while actually. Again, I have a full blog review on this mascara and my love-hate relationship. Again, I have a full review up on my blog of this mascara and my love-hate relationship with it. And even though I said I wouldn't repurchase, I have repurchased. So I obviously really enjoy how it makes my lashes look. I've got it on today. So yes, Too Faced Better Than Sex. Wouldn't go that far though. Next item is my everyday Holy Grail foundation. It's the foundation that works so much better for my skin tone than anything I've ever tried. Not skin tone. The next item is my Holy Grail of foundation. It's the only foundation I've ever tried that works for my skin type. I have very combination skin, and it is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour matte foundation. My only complaint is, again, I've not done a review on this per se, but I have done a review on the Body Shop. I have to buy the lightest shade available, which is number 10 Porcelain. That's still too dark for me, but it's not an issue because I just lighten it with my Body Shop drops, and it doesn't affect it whatsoever. It stays, it just looks fantastic, and I really enjoy this. And this is, I've lost count of what number tube this is, but I've already got another 2 waiting. So yeah, Holy Grail. My other Holy Grail foundation, and my last empty, is another Holy Grail that I cannot live without, and again I have a full review on this on my blog, but it is the One Heck of a Blot powder from Soap and Glory. It is a little bit pricey at £13, but I really do get my use out of it, and I believe is this one cracked or is this one empty? Oh no, that one's just empty. I think I managed to use it before it cracked up. It's a fantastic translucent powder and it 100% keeps you looking matte throughout the day. When I become super shiny, either on a night out, at work, just a general day, apply some of this in my T-zone and I'm good to go and my makeup looks fresh. Can't feel it on the skin. Again, this is probably my third or fourth pot of this, because like I say, you can get your use out of it, so it really is your money's worth. So Soap and Glory, you created a staple. Thank you. Okay, so we've got 3 products now that, although are not empty, I totally regret buying, and like I said, they're most likely going in the bin. There are full reviews coming on my blog though, so I'm not going to go into too much detail. The first item is going to shock you. It's the L'Oreal Elvive Clay. The first item is probably going to shock you. It's the L'Oreal Extraordinary Clay Dry Shampoo. I picked this up on holiday because I needed some dry shampoo. I'd run out. I absolutely love the Elvive Extraordinary Clay Shampoo and Conditioner, so I thought this will be fine. It doesn't do anything for my hair. It doesn't make a difference at all. But again, full review coming very, very soon. The next item is, well, actually the next 2 items are mascaras. As you can tell, I'm very fussy. But the first one is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. I heard so many good reviews of this mascara. So again, while I was on holiday, I saw it on offer, so I decided to pick it up. Boy, was I wrong. This is one of the worst mascaras I've ever used in my life. That brush is just impossible to work with. The formula is far too thick, and I ended up with 2 lashes on one eye and 3 lashes on the other. It transfers everywhere. It's impossible to work with. I don't get the hype around this. I'm sorry. Again, full review coming soon. The last one is definitely the last product is definitely probably going to shock and upset quite a few people, because I know the hype of this is getting, and I already do have a full review up on this on my blog. It is the Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. I hate this. I really, really disliked this mascara. Let's start with the packaging. As I stated in my blog review, the packaging is really cheap and tacky and I really dislike it. You can also really tell that the UK seems to have a different packaging from America, but we got the same top. I don't know if you can tell, but it's a 2-toned bottle. I hate it. The bottom's quite, the top of the tube is quite sturdy. It's the rose gold effect. It's great. The bottom, it's awful. It's cheap plastic. It's tacky. I hate it. Looking at the American packaging, it's clearly meant to be a better than sex tube, even down to the brush. You can't really tell, but L'Oreal have tried to get the hourglass brush that Better Than Sex has, but it just doesn't work. I have come to the conclusion that this mascara, along with many others that I've tried, the ones that are infused with oils, they just don't work. It makes the mascara, as you can see, like how much product is left on the bottom of that tube. Can you see that? It makes the mascara wet, makes the mascara too hard to work with, the mascara doesn't dry down. This was shit. The last product that is definitely going in the bin, unless I can find someone who wants it, is going to surprise quite a few people, especially with all the hype it's been receiving lately, but it's the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. I really, really disliked this product. There's already a full review up on my blog about this, but let me just get to the nitty gritty. First things first, the packaging is awful. You can clearly tell there is different packaging for America and different packaging for the UK. For some reason they decided to give us all the same top, which gives us this two-tone effect, which I hate. It's awful. The bottom bit here is just cheap and tacky and nasty. Looking at the American packaging, it's clearly meant to be a better than sex dupe, and it's just not. You can see the top set, if I put the two together, you can see the inspiration. You can also just about see the inspiration with the brush. L'Oreal have really tried to go for that hourglass brush, but it's only just there. It's really easy to miss otherwise. This mascara just clumped. That's how much I like it. It's gone on the floor. This mascara just clumped. It was really hard to work with. I didn't see any volume. I didn't see any length. I keep throwing it on the floor. Lash Paradise was really hard to work with. It was too wet of a formula, and I personally think this is down to all the oil that's in it. I'm sick of mascaras being enriched with oil. It does nothing for my mascara apart from make it incredibly wet and difficult to work with. My lashes clumped. I saw no volume. I saw no length. I don't understand the hype around this, considering it's £10 for a mascara. I would highly recommend cheaper mascaras that are out there. In fact, one of my favourite mascaras costs me £1.99 and it's better than this. So that's it. That is what I've used up lately. Once I get back into my blogging mojo, there's going to be a lot of other empty videos, so yes, keep your eye out for those. If you want to see a favourite video, please let me know. If there's any other videos you want to see, comment, tweet me, whatever, let me know. I will see what I can do. But that's all for now. Bye guys.